Hola, welcome back to another step of Step by Step Spanish. I hope you are doing great and I sincerely hope that your Spanish learning journey has been going fantastic. So starting from this lesson, I know and I hope that you can read and pronounce the alphabets correctly. You know the basic rules of pronunciation. You understand what the Spanish nouns are, how do we talk about their numbers or their genders, what are the different kinds of verbs in Spanish, whether they are AR ending verb, ER ending verb, or IR ending verbs. And apart from that, you also know what are the two most important verbs in Spanish, which is ser and estar. I hope you have gone through the previous videos. If not, please start again. And in case of any doubts or any queries, please write in the comment section and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, you will find the answers of the task which was given in the last video in the description link of this video. In today's video, we are going to start with another very important verb which is haber. So let us start. So haber is an irregular verb in Spanish. Now, we have already done what is a regular verb and what is an irregular verb. It is an irregular verb means it does not follow the rules of the verbs that end in er, the conjugation pattern. For example, we have done comer, which follows a certain pattern, but haber, although it ends in er, but it does not follow any pattern of conjugation. In fact, haber has only one conjugation in present tense. Yes, so this is a verb which has only one conjugation, which is I. So generally the verbs that we have done so far, they have 6 conjugation as per the 6 subjects that we have done in the previous video. But in case of haber, there is only and only one conjugation, which is I. Now, what do we mean by I? I is an English equivalent of there is or there are. Okay, so wherever in English we use there is or there are, in Spanish we use I. Okay, so something that we need to keep in mind is that the verb haber in the present tense has only one conjugation, which is I. Okay, there is no other conjugation in the present tense. But there is one more thing that we need to keep in mind when we use the verb haber or I in present. Whatever we have done, the articles that we have done till now are el, la, los or las. So they are the definite articles. So el, la, los or las, the articles that we have done till now are definite articles. Definite articles means the ones which are the equivalent of the in English. Okay. But like in English, we in Spanish also have indefinite article, which is un, una, unos or unas, which are the indefinite articles. Now, it is the equivalent of a or an. So let me simplify. So you must be wondering, ma'am, it is so confusing. First we were having difficulties understanding el, la, los, las. Now you have told us another thing which is un, una, unos, unas. Now how do we differentiate that? It is very simple. So el or un, both are used for masculine and singular. Ella or una, both are used for feminine, singular. Ellos or unos, both are used for masculine, plural. And ellas or unas, both are used for feminine and plural. Now you must be wondering, ma'am, if both of them are same, then what is the difference? Well, if you want to say, the boy, okay, you say el chico. If you want to say a boy, you say un chico. Like in English, the is the definite article. Similarly, we have el, and as in English, a is an indefinite article. Similarly, in Spanish, we have un. In the same way, if you want to say the house, okay, it is la casa. And if you want to say a house, it will be una casa. In the same way, if you want to say, similarly, if you want to say the cars, it will be los coches. And if you want to say some cars, it will be unos coches. Similarly, if you want to say the girls, it will be las chicas. If you want to say some girls, it will be unas chicas. Okay, so basically un, una, unos, unas, why I'm telling you that is that with the verb haber, we always use the indefinite article. Always, we never use the definite article. So with the verb haber, especially with I in the present, we always use the indefinite article, which is un, una, unos or unas. Okay, for example, if I want to, it is like in English as well, right? In English you don't say there is the car, okay, you say there is a car. Similarly, in Spanish also, with the verb I, we never use the definite article. We always use the indefinite article. Keeping the same example, if I want to say there is a car in the house, so I can say hay un coche en la casa. En, so if I want to say in the room there is a table, so en la habitación. Now because eon has a special sign, so I will go to insert, symbol, and if you go to more symbols, so if you go to more symbols, you can choose the symbol, and once you choose that, insert, and here you have the special symbol. Oops. So symbols, insert, en la habitación, there is a table, a table, una mesa. If I want to say there are some students in the class, so hay unos estudiantes en la class. A lot of comments. This has been a very common question, ma'am. How do we know? How do we find out a word? So for that, it is very simple. Open Google. Go to, I personally use wordreference.com. Go to wordreference.com. Now, for example, I am looking for the word poster. Okay, so just go to poster, choose the English to Spanish dictionary, and now this is the English word and this is the Spanish word. Now, if you look with the word, it says nombre masculino. So this tells me whether that noun, nombre means noun, and masculino, we know it is masculino means it is masculine. So it is masculine singular nouns. That means the article of this noun is el. Okay. So if I want to say there is a poster in the class, so I can say I un, again, I un poster en la clase. If I want to say, for example, if I want to say there is a whiteboard in the class. So I don't know what is whiteboard. So I will go here. I will write whiteboard and pizarra blanca or simply pizarra. But now if you look, see, it is nombre femenino. So now pizarra is a feminine noun. Okay. So if I want to say there is a board, there is a whiteboard in the class. So hay una pizarra en la clase. Very simple. So this is the verb haber for you. It is very easy to learn and memorize because we just need to remember that haber is an irregular verb. In the present tense, there is only one conjugation, which is I. I means there is or there are, and we always use the indefinite article with the verb haber or with the verb I in present, which is un, una, unos and unas. If you have any problems you finding a word, then you can go to word reference, look for the word, you can get the article, whether the noun is masculine or feminine, etc. You can get from wordreference.com. I sincerely hope that the verb haber now makes complete sense to you, and after watching this video you will certainly try to do the task which is given in the description of this video. And in case you have any problems or any confusions or any doubts, please write in the comment section of this video and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And friends, as always, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. And as always, in the description link of this video you will find these notes which I have made in this video. I will put that in the description link of this video. Apart from that, you will also find the answers of the task which was given in the last video and the task for this video. I would again suggest and encourage you to try to do that task so that you can evaluate for your own self how much of the verb haber you have understood, and can you or are you in a situation to use that independently and make a few sentences with them. And friends, and as always, if you have any doubts or any confusions or any other questions related to the verb haber, please write that in the comment section of this video and I will try to answer that as soon as possible. And friends, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Adios.